Hello. Okay, so we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Facebook Live. And if you jump on, please just pop a comment below so I know that somebody is there, so I know that you can see and hear me okay. If you do hop on, please let me know that the sound is okay and you can hear me. I'm just gonna look it on Facebook just to check first. But yes, welcome. I'm gonna get started in a second. Sorry about the noise. It's very loudy. It's very loud on my street. So apologies for the noise. Okay, I can see it. Okay, so I see that there's two people here. So let me know what you... Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, so let me know in the chat if you're here for anything in particular, what you would like support on, because I always do like to offer support to whoever shows up to the lives. And please know as well that, sorry, I'm just looking at Facebook because I'm trying to make sure that it's all working okay. Just know as well, if you didn't watch it live and you're watching it on the replay, you can still receive like everything from this, all the benefits from it and everything, like all the downloads and all the healing and I'm going to get into that now and talk about it in a minute. Okay, so, and if you're watching on the replay, please comment, and you can just say replay or whatever. Just let me know that you're watching it on the replay. I love the comments, because the more you comment on it, then the more people see this. And that's what we want. We want the most people. We want this to be seen by as many people as possible so that everybody can know about like this work and how amazing it is. Okay, so I'll just introduce myself very quickly for anyone that's new to my Facebook page or Instagram, because this will be going on to Instagram as well. My name is Derek O'Shea and I am an energy healer and a transformational coach, and basically what I do is I help my clients to heal from any past trauma, mainly focusing on old childhood trauma, so that they can basically get out of their head and start feeling so much more confident in themselves and basically feeling at peace with themselves, so they can show up in their life as confident as they wish to be, whether that be in their personal life or in their business, basically. And yeah, that's what I do with my clients. This work is so amazing. I love it so much, and I just want to share with you all today like a bit about that now, and especially want to focus on just talking about trauma and how you can actually let go of your trauma, so that you can basically start to not only feel more confident, but feel happier in your life, feel more at peace, and really just start to enjoy like every part of your life, to enjoy every day, to start living and not like constantly suffering as a result of whatever went on in your past. So that is the goal. Like the goal is really to get you to that point, and that is what I help my clients to do. Okay, so firstly, what I want to talk about is I want to just talk about how your past experiences, how whatever has happened in your life up until this point actually creates like what you believe, basically creates your beliefs. So if you're not sure, if you're not aware of like beliefs and your limiting beliefs or whatever you want to call them, if you're not sure about them, these are basically just, your beliefs are basically what you believe about yourself and about the world, what you believe to be true. Okay, so you decide that something is just a fact the way that it is, and you come to this decision, or you form this belief based on all of the experiences that you've had in life. So let me give you an example. I just need to pull it back because I'm losing my train of thought. So yeah, so your beliefs basically are created by all the experiences that you have in your life, and depending on whether you have positive experiences or negative experiences, you'll create positive beliefs or negative beliefs. Okay, and then the beliefs that you have, like then your beliefs basically create what's going on in your life. They create your outside world, because what you believe, what you believe is what you feel every day, and that is what you attract through the law of attraction, through like your energy, through your vibration, because that's how energy works, that's how the law of attraction works. So whatever you believe to be true is what you will attract in, okay? So if you're carrying tons of like negative beliefs, and if you have tons of negative ideas about yourself, about life, and about the world, then that is what you will see. You'll always see that, you'll always experience that, and that's how it works. So if you want to change that, basically all you have to do, hey Robin, basically all you have to do is just change your beliefs, and just change them into more positive, empowering ones, so that you can attract more. So let me give you an example of some beliefs, just in case you're completely new to this work. Okay, so sorry about that noise. As I said, the traffic here outside my apartment is a little bit mental. So I'll give you an example of some beliefs that you might have. Like, so a belief that you can carry about people is that people are so mean, people are cruel, okay? A belief about yourself, I'm not good enough, I have no support, nobody cares about me. These are just things that you might find yourself saying to yourself, and you might have, like, from time to time, or you might feel this way for a long time. If any of them resonate with you, well then they're probably beliefs that you're holding, okay? Other beliefs that you might have created, like, I'm just giving you examples of negative beliefs, okay? So life is hard, life is a struggle, nothing ever works for me. See the way, these are just phrases, they're basically just phrases that you might say to yourself, or you might say all the time, but they are actually your beliefs. So if you find yourself saying things like that, then that is what you believe to be true, and this is what then you're experiencing. This is why you're experiencing life the way you're experiencing it, because your beliefs, okay? So as I said, in order to shift and change your beliefs and then have them just be more positive, you can do that. You can just change them, and there's millions of I don't know about millions, but there's so many ways that you can actually actively like work on identifying your limiting belief systems, and changing them. There's so many different ways. There's a lot of different modalities you can use to do that. There's a lot available out there, but I've found, I know, hey Catherine, I know, what I know to be true is that the technique that I'm going to be sharing with you all today, this is the fastest way to do that. This is the fastest way to identify your limiting beliefs, identify the past traumas that they come from, and to actually heal from. This is the fastest way to do that. There's so many available options out there, but for me this is the fastest way to do it, and I'm going to be telling you all about that now. One sec. I only found a belief today: having money is dangerous. Okay, perfect, Catherine. So what we'll do is we'll actually work on releasing that for you when we go into the energy clearing. So thanks for sharing that. So I want to talk about your past, let's talk about your past experiences now. So past traumas. So I'll give you just an example. Okay, so depending on the experiences that you have in life, this is how you form your beliefs. You form your beliefs through the experiences. So let's just say you have a lot of trauma as a young kid, and when I say trauma, I mean like any type of kind of negative experience in your life that was very hard to deal with for you as a child, that was traumatic for you as a child. That's what I mean when I say trauma. It can be so simple as like being maybe ignored by somebody when you were a child, like not having enough attention, maybe being neglected. Being bullied is always a huge form of trauma for kids. Like, I'm just giving specific I'm just giving specific examples here as to trauma and how they create limiting beliefs, okay? So it's throughout these traumas that we have, we'll actually create our beliefs. So you'll come to a decision in these times. So let me give you an example. So maybe you grew up with family, or maybe parents or caretakers that weren't really around for you as much as you needed them to be. Maybe they just neglected you a bit, or they just weren't there and they weren't giving you like the love that you needed as a child, okay? So in this is just a very general example as well. So if you had experiences like that as a kid, you may have come to the conclusion, or you may have decided that, okay, well, nobody loves me, okay? Or maybe I'm not important, okay? These are very specific examples. Every single one of you, anyone watching this, you'll have your own beliefs connected to your own experiences. But some of these might resonate with you, okay? So those are the beliefs that you form, and then what you'll do is you'll carry them with you. They kind of just become programmed then into your energy, into your subconscious, and then from that point on, that's all you experience, because that's the belief that you took on, like, and then through like the law of attraction and through like the vibration that you're giving off, you will just attract more of the same until you actually work on identifying the trauma where the beliefs were created, and then healing from the trauma and actually actively changing the beliefs. And this is what we do with Tether Healing, which is the technique that I'm going to tell you about. So this is the technique where you can do exactly that, and this is exactly what I do with my clients. So I'm just going to check the chat now for a sec. I'm noticing money beliefs coming out. Okay, Robin. Hey, Robin. So thanks for sharing that. I'll keep that in mind for when we go into the clearing. And then I have Sheil. I want to stop worrying about how can you clear energy, parasite, and parasitic cords. I will get. Hey, Sheil. I will do that when we get to the energy clearing. I will do my best. And hey, Madison. I'm just reading your comment now. I want to stop worrying about people. How I should act with people. Be myself and attract. I'm just trying to see this comment. I can't see the rest of that comment. And attract those meant to be in my life. Okay, so Madison, while you are there, I want to just ask you a question, just to go a little bit deeper with that and try and find the belief that actually stops you from being yourself unapologetically. So what do you feel stops you from being yourself unapologetically? What's the reason you're not yourself, and what comes up around that, Madison? And if you can just share that in the chat, because then we can just go that little bit deeper with that. I can actually find the belief, and then we can actually release it right now on the live. So while I'm waiting for you to just respond to that, I'll just continue on with the talk. So where am I now? Okay, so now what I'm going to share with you all, I'm just going to share with you very quickly a bit about Tether Healing and how this works, and then we can just go into like doing some energy clearing around old trauma and stuff. Okay, so Tether Healing basically is an energy healing technique which allows us to release subconscious limiting beliefs, what I was just talking about, to release them from your energy and then replace them with new positive empowering beliefs, new positive feelings and new positive awarenesses. Okay, so once we do that, it just creates, that's what creates the transformation. It creates the shift, okay, and that's where the transformation comes. So how we do that with Tether Healing is, what I do is I just connect very quickly into divine energy. It's also known as creator energy, source energy, whatever you want to call it, but it's just that energy that it's like the universe. It's like universal energy. That's what it is. But it's whatever you want to call it, whatever it means to you. But it's just that energy that we're all a part of, that we're all connected to, and we can connect into this energy. And when we connect into it using Tether Healing, it allows us to release these subconscious limiting beliefs that we've identified, and then replace them with new positive ones in order to create transformation. And what we can do is, once we identify the traumas and the beliefs and clear all that out, then what we can do is we can bring in new positive feelings to your body, so you can know what it feels like to, for instance, know what it feels like to be yourself and not feel worried. You can know what it feels like to be yourself unapologetically. And when you know what that feels like, and you have cleared any of the limiting beliefs out of the way that are preventing you from doing that, then you can just do it so much more easier, and it can literally change your whole entire life. So that is the whole process behind this. So one is identify the past traumas that are affecting. We're going to keep it linked to self-confidence. Identify the past traumas that are affecting your self-confidence, because that's where the beliefs will lie. We'll identify what the beliefs are in those traumas. When we identify what the beliefs are, the limiting beliefs, we can release them and replace them with new positive beliefs. And then we'll replace them with new positive feelings to counteract the old beliefs, to reinforce the new beliefs. And then that's it. Like, that's how simple it is. And then that's it. Like, your life has changed then, like, and that's what you can do in many different areas of your life, and with many different old traumas and beliefs. And that is how you change it. That is how you actually let go of the trauma and like reconnect with self-confidence. Or if you never felt self-confident before, that's how you start to feel it. Okay, okay, Madison, amazing, thanks for sharing that. So I'm guessing then there was a time in your life where you actually decided that you were weird, or that you were different, or maybe it sounds like you have the belief, Madison, that it's not okay to be yourself, or being different is weird, or maybe that it's not safe to be different. So if you can just respond to me in the chat with whatever of them resonated with you, which of them feels true, and then we can work on that. Okay, so now that I'm finished with my general chat about everything, I want to just start going into doing some energy clearing. So first of all, any old, right, so in order for all of you to receive the healing from this, all you have to do is just say yes whenever I offer, and that's it. Just say yes and you'll receive it. It doesn't matter where you are in the world or whether you're watching it on the replay, you're still always going to receive it. That's what's so amazing about this, okay? So that's one of the things that, like, one of the many things that I love about this technique, this work, is that you can watch this at any time, and no matter where you are, and you'll still receive the benefits of it. So if you want, when you're receiving it, you can close your eyes and just take a deep breath. Sometimes people feel it more when they do that, but it doesn't really matter, because you're always going to receive it and you're going to get exactly what you need from it. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to what Catherine was saying. So Catherine, can we just clear that belief for you that having money is dangerous? Okay, and Catherine, can you just pop in the chat what would be the reasons you might be holding on to that? Like, if holding on to the belief that having money is dangerous was teaching you anything positive, what would that be? Okay, so just pop that in the chat, and that just allows me to actually move into my next part of the conversation, because what we can do is we can actually hold on to old trauma and really like hold on to it like that, like not let it go, and hold on to old beliefs, like limiting beliefs and old emotions and feelings, like negative emotions and feelings. We can hold on to them and not let them go, because there's a value in holding on to them, because there's a subconscious gain from holding on to them, because sometimes they're teaching us something positive, okay? And then what our subconscious does, like, so I'm going to keep it specific to trauma. So if you had a trauma that you went through when you were younger, and that specific trauma that you went through, you probably learned something as a result of that, and learned something positive. So what your brain will do is your brain will actually hold on to all that trauma, because it recognized that you learned something positive from it. I'm going to give you a very specific example. So a lot of people that deal with a lot of trauma, they always say, especially all my clients, they always say, well, it taught me how to be stronger, okay? And then what you can do is, over time, when you realize that you became stronger because of everything that you went through, you'll actually associate your strength with the trauma, and therefore your brain won't let you actually let go of the trauma. Like your body, your brain, your energy will hold on to all the trauma, because you believe that that's what's making you strong, okay? So, but that's not actually true. That's just what our brain is tricking us into believing, and that's why we don't let it go. So can we just teach you all what it feels like, okay? Can we teach you all what it feels like to be strong and to recognize how strong you are, without needing to hold on to trauma, without needing to hold on to any trauma that you've experienced, without needing to hold on to any of those negative emotions or feelings that have made you strong? Can we teach you all what it feels like to be strong without needing to hold on to all of that now? And can we show you that that's possible, and you know how to do that? Okay, so if you would like that, just simply say yes. And let's just clear away any trauma that is just ready to go right now. Any trauma you've been carrying for however many years. Anywhere it's just not serving you anymore. Let's just clear away whatever's ready to go right now. Can we? Okay. Right, and can we teach you all what it feels like? Can we show you all that you can let go of trauma, and that it's safe to let go of trauma? You're allowed. Can we download you all with permission to actually live your life without the trauma now? And can we teach you all what it feels like to live your life without trauma? Can we? And everywhere you're confusing your trauma for your strength, can we just clear up that and show you how to recognize the difference between the two? So yeah, can we show you how to recognize the difference between your strength and trauma, and show you that they're not the same, so that you can let go of the other trauma now? Okay, so I'm just gonna go back down to the chat. Okay, so Catherine, I'll just catch up with you first. It was teaching me how to keep myself safe and accepted by my family, because I actually saw a lot of family arguments around money. Okay, so Catherine, all of the trauma that you experienced as a result of all of the arguments around money when you were a kid, can we just erase all that from your memory now, from your mind, from your energy? Can we just clear out everything that's still there now? Anywhere you're still believing that money causes arguments, can we clear that, and can we show you that you can have a different experience than your family? You're allowed to, yeah? Right, so Catherine, let's show you how to keep yourself safe. And anyone that's watching this that resonates with this, you can all just receive this, because it's all relevant, and anyone that's watching this will actually probably benefit from everything anyway. So Catherine, can we teach you what it feels like to keep yourself safe without needing to hold on to the belief that money is dangerous? Okay, and can we show you that you can actually be accepted, loved and supported without needing to hold on to that belief as well. And anywhere you felt like you had to reject money in order to be loved and accepted because like that's what your family were doing, can we just clear all that? Okay, so can we teach you what it feels like to have money and feel safe? Can we teach you what it feels like to have money without, you can have money without arguments? Anywhere you're all like connecting the two, money and arguments, can we just clear the association that you all have with that? And let's replace it with the truth, can we? Okay, and can we just, Catherine and anyone else, any of the negative associations that you all have with money now, as a result of watching your parents argue over it, can we just clear all the negative associations and teach you how to see money for what it really is, which is just energy? And can we teach you what it feels like to separate it, from your older experiences? So if you'd like that, just say yes. Okay. Okay, and can we actually show you all the truth about money, that money actually is safe? Can we teach you all what it feels like to have money and feel safe? Can we teach you all what it feels like to have money without it causing arguments, without bad things happening for it because of it? Can we? Okay, so Catherine, let me know how that is. And now I'm just going to go back to Madison's. Okay, so Madison, you said that the belief was that it's not okay to be different, that I have to be like everyone else. Okay, so Madison, whatever trauma that is bringing up for you, whatever experience you had, sorry, just give me 1 sec, guys. I actually just need to put some light on here. Okay, that's better. Okay, right, so Madison, as I was saying, everywhere, right, all the old trauma that's bringing up for you, and whatever experience you had in life when you were younger that actually led you to this conclusion that it's not okay to be different. Can we just clear all the trauma connected with that experience and show you that that experience is over now? So if you'd like that, just say yes. Okay, and can we release the belief now that it's not okay to be different? Can we release any belief that you have that I'm weird, that I'm a freak, that it's not okay to be myself? Can we release the belief that I have to be like everyone else in order to feel safe, in order to be accepted, in order to be loved? Can we release all these beliefs for you now? So if you'd like that, just say yes. Okay, and Madison, if you can just pop into the chat for me, by holding on to this, by feeling like it wasn't okay for you to be different, if it was teaching you anything positive, what do you think that would be? So I already have what it is. I always get the answers first. I'm just writing it down, but I want you to just think about that, and I want you to just ponder on that and just ask, what did that teach you? Like, what was, if it taught you anything positive, what would that be? Right, and then while I'm waiting for you to respond to that, what I'm going to do now is, can we bring in for you all what it feels like to actually be yourself and feel safe? And can we teach you what it feels like to be, can we show you that it's possible to be loved, to be accepted, to be safe, while being yourself, that you can be different and you can be loved and accepted and you can be safe? Can we show you all that that's possible and teach you all what that feels like? Okay. And everywhere, as a result of that, anywhere you decided that like it's wrong to be different, can we clear that belief? And anywhere there's an association, like everywhere you associate different with bad, can we clear that and show you how being different is actually amazing? So can we just clear all that out? Right, and then what's coming up is because you have the association that you associate different with bad or wrong, and therefore if there's anything ever new coming for you or different, it's like you won't try it or do it because automatically it's like it's bad or it's wrong or it's not safe. So can we teach you all what it feels like to actually feel the safety and just being different, trying new things? Can we normalize for you all being different and feeling okay with it? Can we? Right, and can we teach you all what it feels like to live your life without always worrying about people, what people are thinking, what they're watching, what they're like, people watching you and what they're thinking? Can we? And can we just bring in, like, let's just download you all with the highest truth, the divine truth of what is actually going on? Because if somebody is watching you or whatever and they're judging you and they think that you're different or weird or whatever, like, that has nothing to do with you. That's a creation in their mind because that's what they believe, and that's a formulation of all their belief systems. So what they're doing is they're judging you, yes, but that's them judging you based off of what they believe, which is like, that's what they believe about the world. That's how they're made up, and it has absolutely nothing to do with you. So can we just bring in the truth about that? And can we release all of the ways that you give so much of value to other people's judgments and what they think? Everywhere, like, all the value in other people's judgments, can we just release all that? And can we teach you what it feels like to know the difference, and recognize the difference between other people's judgments of you and what you know to be true about yourself? Can we just bring in that for you all? And if you'd like that, just say yes. Okay. Hey, Nicola. Sorry, I'm just seeing you now. Okay, Catherine, how are you feeling now? Can we clear out any of the anxiety that's bringing up, and can we, anywhere you're all associating money with anxiety, can we just clear that? Yeah, and can we just teach you how it feels like to have money without feeling anxious? Can we remind you all that you're all safe? Almost like that it's safe to not show who you are. Almost like the people around me didn't want me to want more in life by being myself. Okay, so Madison, that lesson that it taught you, can we show you that you can carry forward that lesson with you now, but without needing to carry the belief that it's not okay to be myself? So if you would like that, just say yes. And what was coming through for me on that was that it can be teaching you how to just be more accepting of other people, because if you feel like it's not okay for you to be yourself, that like you're not being accepted, then what always happens, and I know this is what definitely happened for me, and it happens for a lot of my clients, it's like it really teaches you how to just be so accepting of other people, because you know what it feels like to be judged for being different. So let me know if that resonates in the chat, and I feel like it definitely does anyway. So can we just bring that in, that you can know how to be accepting of other people? You know what it feels like to live your life being accepting, being welcoming of all people, no matter how different they are. And you can do that, but without carrying the limiting beliefs for yourself? Can we show you that you can be accepting of others now without carrying the belief that it's not okay to be myself? Can we? Okay, so Nicola says, so good, it resonated with it all, everyone shared. Okay, amazing, Nicola. And Madison says, yes, that's very accurate. I'm so open and accepting of others and never want anyone to feel how I have. Of course, that's exactly why, and that's exactly why you hold on to the trauma of like not being accepted. So can we show you now that you can live your life being open to receiving absolutely everyone, being open with everyone, and making what I can hear as well is that it helps you to like make people feel welcome as well. And let's show you that you can move forward now doing all of this, but without needing to carry the trauma of not being accepted. Can we? And can we just teach you all what it feels like to accept yourselves fully? And can we show you that you can accept yourselves even if other people don't? And can we just bring in the truth that if somebody doesn't accept you, that's their problem. That's literally not your job to get people to accept you. It's just your job to be you, and you will attract in the right people and the right situations. And if anyone can't accept you, that's their issue, that's their stuff. So can we bring in that truth for you all? And let's show you all how to accept yourself unconditionally, how to love yourself unconditionally no matter what. Can we teach you all what that feels like? Okay, and then just to go back to what Sheila shared, any energy parasite and parasitic cords. Right, okay, so let's just clear any kind of negative energies that are around you, any kind of parasites in your system, and any energetic cords that are attached to you that are just draining you and are unhealthy for you. Can we just clear them all out now? So if you all would like that, just say yes. I think Robin said something. I don't come up for it. It seems like I like to spend what I have instead of saving. Okay, so Robin, what's coming up there is like, what if you just didn't make yourself wrong for the way that you're spending, okay? And how much have you decided, like, it feels like there's beliefs around there is that you should save or that you're supposed to, but what if you just did? What if you just, sorry, somebody is calling me there and I just had to come up. Right, so what if you just did what was right for you and not focus on the should? So Robin, whatever that is, can we just clear everywhere you're making yourself wrong for the way that you spend? And what if you just took small action steps daily to improve it, but without making yourself wrong for what you're spending? And can we release any beliefs around like how much you've decided that you have to save or what you should and do? Can we just release all the shoulds, the woulds and the coulds around your money stuff right now? Can we just clear them all out for absolutely everybody? Right, and then Robin, for you, let's just teach you what it feels like to actually save, like, because maybe, and let's show you how to do it in a way that's healthy for you, in a way that works for you. So let's just bring in the awareness for you as to how you can do that. And let's teach you what it feels like to spend, cancel that, to save effectively, to save healthily, to save your money with ease. And anywhere you decided that it's actually hard to save, so that can be a belief that it's actually impossible to save, it's so hard to save. Can we release that belief and teach you what it feels like to actually save your money with total ease? Okay, that feels good. Robin says chills. Oh my god, amazing. Okay, Nicola says she was like to save. So yeah, let's just bring all that in for you. And can we just do a healing for everyone, just around your money as well? I know I wasn't expecting this clearing to go in this direction, but we're just gonna go with it. So can we just do a healing around your money situation? Let's just bring in whatever energy is required for you all to literally improve your relationship with money and improve your financial situation, whatever that may be. Can we? Okay, amazing. Okay, so everyone, right, I went way over with that, but that was pretty amazing. So thank you everyone for jumping onto this live. Thank you Madison, Nicola, Catherine, Robin and Sheil. Thank you everyone for actually sharing and taking part. It was absolutely amazing. Robin, you're so welcome. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that. And wonderful, amazing. And then what I'll do is, sorry, I'm forgetting my words now. So the replay is gonna be there. So if you want to come back and watch it again, feel free to do that. Also, if you feel like you would like to go deeper with this work, then I would love to invite you onto a complimentary call with me so we can connect and see exactly where you are struggling in life, and what it is that you actually want to improve. And I'll share with you how I can actually get you there through the amazing fucking power of this work. This is the work that I do with all my clients, and it's absolutely life-changing, and it is so extremely fast is the key thing here. What we're actually doing is, I just wanted to just leave on this, like what we actually do with this work when we work together is we're actually identifying what is at the root of all of the problems that you're being faced with in life right now, and actually releasing them from the root so that you can actually resolve the issue and not just manage the symptoms of it, whether that be your trauma, anxiety, lack of self-confidence, or even money stuff. So yeah, if you would like to just have a conversation about what that would look like and being supported by me, I will pop in the link below to schedule a free call with me, and we can chat about all the things. You can also just send me a message and we can talk there as well. My DMs are always open. So I will leave it at that. Nicola says, go deeper. I love working with Derek so much. Oh, I love working with you. That's amazing. Thank you. And hold on. Madison says, thank you so much. You are welcome. And Catherine, you are so welcome too. Thank you everyone, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye bye.